Hi, my name is Mackenzie Bakel, and I decided to do my social issues project on chapter 8, which is conformity, which is encouraging people to wear masks. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the door in the face idea. This is the social influence strategy in which first asking people for a large request that they will most likely deny, um, and then requesting a second action that they will most likely agree to because it's a smaller request. So in this case, after the first lockdown, people are very against going into another lockdown. So the first request would be another lockdown. The second request would be wearing a mask. So the first request is a really big one, which is going into another lockdown. But to avoid that, simply wear a mask, which is the second request, and this is one that people are more likely to agree to. So, to encourage wearing a mask, we first give them the option of going back into lockdown, and then the second request would be them wearing a mask. The next topic is minority influence. So, minority influence is when a group of minority members influence the behavior beliefs of the majority. So in this case, the minority is older people and people with underlying health conditions because these people are more at risk of COVID-19, and knowing that this group of minorities has the potential to die if they get COVID-19, it would make the majority of people, which are people that would not necessarily die if they got COVID-19, they would just be asymptomatic or less sick, basically just a cold. It would influence those people to wear masks to protect the minority people so they didn't die of COVID-19. And lastly, we have the normative social influence. So the definition of this is going along with what other people are doing in order to be liked and accepted by them. We publicly conform with the group's beliefs and behaviors we do not always privately accept. So in this case, if everyone is wearing a face mask, why would somebody decide to be the outcast and not wear a face mask? Because I know that a lot of people do not believe in wearing face masks, but COVID-19 is a very real thing, and people are getting very sick, and it makes people also very annoyed when they go out in public and they don't see people wearing masks. So people are more likely to wear masks and to conform to the norm, which is wearing masks in public. So I guess my conclusion would just be to wear masks.